Yeah. We back with another episode of Kennel Talk.
What's good with it? Friday night edition, baby. You already know what's going on.
If we get y'all to like, share,
subscribe, follow.
Get on this page. We're almost reaching 400 here, guys.
Tap in.
We're looking for y'all to share.
Yeah, make sure y'all get us over that milestone so we can get to the next one.
Go follow.
Yeah, go follow.
Like, share, follow, subscribe, comment.
Yeah,
tap all the way in. You feel me?
Ain't gonna hurt y'all, but we back on another Friday night at your boy John Doe, and with me as always,
you already know who I am. I'm Pac-Man the Fool, aka your baby mama's favorite DJ. What's good with a grip? What's good with a special K?
Playoff path. What do we need to happen?
What do the Browns need to happen to make the playoffs? Normally, when we're talking these scenarios,
who will start for each team? Who will start for each team? The offense.
Defense.
Are they
going to show up?
Is the defense going to show up? These are the things we're going to talk about on this episode of Kennel Talk.
Thank you. Good job.
All right. We're going to start with
how y'all been doing, though, today?
How everyone's doing tonight.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
On this beautiful Friday night, we actually got some decent weather today, so we can't complain. We almost
nice.
56, damn near 60.
Yeah.
Usually we're snowed in by now, so we definitely can't complain about that.
As long as ain't no snow, I'm good.
Yes.
You ain't lying.
Feels good out here.
I used to say if it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Right.
But now I ain't hoeing. So we ain't worried about if it's snowing.
we gonna start off tonight with this playoff path. What do we need to happen here to get into these playoffs?
Okay, now my cool ass can jump in.
Yeah.
Usually when we talk playoffs and we're talking playoff scenarios for the Browns, we need this team to do that. We need a lot of different scenarios to happen, and we still might need help from other teams. But at this point, all we need to do is help ourselves. We're in a prime position. We're sitting at the 5th seed right now. You know what I mean? So there's 2 teams behind us still in the playoff race right now.
And
who's in that spot? The Colts are 6.
The Colts are one of them. Which
and the Colts are 6 and Houston's 7.
We own the record over them.
We got the tiebreaker over the Colts and Houston's 7.
Okay,
we play
so
them in a few weeks, right?
So that means we need to beat them.
Yeah. So we're actually in a prime position right now.
Yeah.
The fifth spot in the playoffs is the spot right behind all the division leaders.
Yeah.
You feel me? You go division leaders get top 4, and then you go 5 to 7.
And we have a game this week with a division leader.
With a division leader.
Yeah. And they have the what? They have the same record as us, or are they
They're
one game ahead of us?
8-4, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
8-4.
Okay, so they have one more win than us, then, correct?
Yeah, very good team. Very good team.
So we beat them. We're tied with them, and are they still division leader? Or do they fall into the wild card?
I don't know who won the head-to-head between them and Houston this year. I can't remember who won the head-to-head in those, because that's what it'll end up coming down to, because if we beat them and Houston wins, they'll have the same record, so then it'll come down to tiebreakers.
Gotcha. Oh, wow.
Somebody phone on? I think somebody got a phone on. But anyways, yeah, so it looks good, though. Especially if the Steelers lost last night, I feel like we got a real good chance. We got a real good chance now.
They didn't lose last night. They got zapped.
Yeah.
And it's not too often that you lose 2 games in a row like we did and actually move up.
Right, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, we moved.
We lost 2 games in a row and we actually moved up in the playoff positioning. Wow. Because obviously Pittsburgh took 2 losses too, so that put them out of the hunt. I'm not out of the hunt, but out of the playoffs. If the playoffs were to start today, that puts them in what? The 8th, 9th spot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it? They were at 7th? Who was Jaguars at 7th?
No. Houston's at 7 right now.
Yeah.
Colts at 6 and us at 5.
Yes.
Because you go division leaders, then after that you break down.
So we have the Colts. We already beat the Colts.
Yeah.
So we have the tiebreaker over them. So that's what I'm saying.
So when young CJ Stroud comes up in a few weeks, that's going to actually be a very, very important game. This is a very important game this weekend. So I don't want to look too far past this game. This is actually a very, very important game, no matter who's behind
game for us.
I see this though. If it all depends on what quarterback plays for them, is depending on how they play. If Trevor Lawrence starts, are they going to be that good? I mean, with him hobbled.
If he starts,
that's where we go into right
CJ
now.
CJ Beathard.
Who's going to start? Who's going to start? Since you hit the subject, who you think he's going to start?
I don't think he's going to start.
I was sliding into it, Josh.
Yeah,
I was sliding into it.
I
was just sliding into it, but you know what I'm saying? Like who is going to be
that boy
the starter?
slid into it like he was sliding into a DM.
You know what I
That
mean?
boy
I was
dangerous.
just
I
trying
like
to
that.
smooth walk
Good
into it.
job.
You know what I mean? But anyway, who is going to start for them?
Well-
And don't it have an advantage for
They're
us?
not even telling who's
Well,
starting for Cleveland.
What's crazy
Right.
with the game that we have coming up Sunday is you have two teams both trying to show their best poker face. Neither team's saying who's going to be starting at quarterback. You have the Browns with DTR and Flacco. You have the Jaguars with CJ Beathard. And the only reason that Sunshine might not be playing, obviously, is because he has a high ankle sprain, which usually is about 2 to 6 week injury.
It's not no week recovery.
But
So if they trot
He
him
was
out
out there today.
that's
He was
what
out
I'm
there
saying.
today
though.
throwing the ball.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying though. If they trot him out there, do we have an advantage because he's out there?
He's a sitting
But-
duck.
Because I
they
feel
don't
like-
want to take that chance.
I feel
I
like
don't
we
know.
have an
Modern
advantage.
medicine is
period.
different.
I don't care, but
Yeah.
I feel like we have an advantage.
Jerome
period.
Ford got a high ankle
let him
sprain
come
this
out.
year.
Let him
Yes,
come out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let him come out.
Yeah,
see
I
what
want him to
happens.
come out in Cleveland.
Even with a hurt Myles Garrett, in Cleveland. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But
bring him out.
I'm gonna say
Yes.
the only person I've really seen do it is you don't remember when Jerome Ford got a high ankle sprain this year and he actually played the very next week.
That's because his job was on the line.
He knew he ain't had no choice but to get in there, huh?
Yeah.
He like I can't get strong and hunt no full game today. So
Yeah, exactly.
But me personally, I just think it's all gamesmanship. I think that
Because that's two different game plans you're going
Yeah.
for, especially for Cleveland.
for both defenses. That's two different
like,
game plans.
'cause one guy's a statue, one guy moves,
and one guy can move. Same with DTR and Flacco. Same with Beathard and Sunshine.
I think the Flacco starts this week, in my own personal opinion.
I don't think there's any way you can go any other direction this week if you're the Browns.
Only reason I say that is because I don't think that DTR had cleared concussion protocol by Wednesday this week.
I don't think they're in a rush for him to clear protocol.
Well,
they want Flacco to get another
I'm
game
just saying I don't put him out there if Wednesday he's still not able to get ready for this team that we're getting ready to play.
in. Nah.
Get ready for Jacksonville.
I
I
think
don't
he's been out there practicing.
the whole week.
He's been practicing, but I don't think he's been cleared. I don't know how that works, but they said
he did not. But he has not. He wasn't cleared by Wednesday. I just know that much.
Yeah,
that's
but
all
he's
I
been out
seen by
there.
Wednesday.
He's been out there. I think.
I've-
I'm pretty sure I seen him out there.
They cleared.
Dirk said they just cleared him today.
They cleared him today. Thank
What's
you very
good with
much,
it, Dirk?
Thank you very much for clearing that up because I wasn't sure. As of Wednesday, I had seen that he was not cleared.
Yeah,
yet.
because it was weird. I seen they said he had practiced,
so
but
who
he
you go
wasn't
with
cleared.
then? Who you go with?
Man.
Since
Who
since
do
the
you go
vote-
with, Dirk? Who do you go with this week? Flacco or DTR?
Who should the Browns
And
start?
everybody
this
else out
week?
Yeah.
there.
Who-
Who do
who
we
should
go
we
with this
start?
week?
And who do you guys think we're gonna face this week? Is it CJ Beathard or is it Sunshine? Because I'm hoping
I
that the
think it's
Sunshine.
CJ.
I hope the Sunshine's gone. But if he does go out there, I don't think that they have an advantage with it. I don't think he gives them the feet that they need from him, and you know what I mean. He's not going to be mobile.
Well,
he's going to have to drop back and throw the ball quick.
It's going to be a rainy day in Cleveland, so there's not going to be a lot of
Said the winds
sunshine.
are
You
supposed
feel
to be
me?
Like 20 or 30 miles
Yeah, so
an
there's
hour.
not going to be a lot of sunshine. So
I seen 40, 45, 46 degrees.
Yeah, but still windy though.
Oh, windy.
and rain.
It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, like
Oh, wow.
75% chance. So definitely ain't gonna be no sunshine.
Wow.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Flacco with another week of prep, more familiar with the playbook and the wide receiver group. Experience wins you that game and good.
Play calling. For sure.
Yeah.
Me personally, I go Flacco just because things seemed a lot more smooth when he was behind center, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like the ball was coming out on time.
So I told
Like-
Josh, I said we stood here, we want to talk about the offense, but we stood here and celebrated the offense for the first drive. And honestly, the way the game went,
And not just the
after
first
that,
drive, they actually they didn't light it up, but
Yeah,
it was fluent.
yes, we didn't look as sick as we had.
I would have
in the
preferred more
past.
run plays, you feel me? But like you said, when it came to the pass plays, the ball was going to who it was supposed to go to. It wasn't predetermined.
Yeah.
He wasn't locking in on receivers. He was just throwing it to
And
whoever was open.
The passes were so crisp and clear, and they were getting to the players
And
like it was crazy.
And
It
that
was-
shows by him completing completions to 9 different receivers. First time a Browns quarterback has ever done that.
Yeah.
He completed passes to 9. So he's just hitting whoever's open. He's not locking in on this guy like this is my guy, you feel me?
correct.
And that's what you want. You got to just let the offense come to you.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna be.
They know who's starting. It's
quarterback
all
in these
gamesmanship.
teams.
Flacco's starting and Beathard's starting.
So let's talk about the offense. What's the offense gonna look like with which quarterback?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, what quarterback you thinking?
Yeah. What quarter?
It's gonna look
It's
different
Flacco
with
to me.
with either or quarterback. It's gonna be a whole different game.
So you guys saying PJ Walker's not a part of the discussion?
No.
man.
Not at all.
He should not be in
No
the NFL.
PJ?
He should not be
PJ
in
Walker
the
should
NFL.
be holding for the kicker or anything like that. He can do that.
He might be a mean holder though.
That's fine.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's
He
all-
might even be,
that's
he
all I
might
need
he
him to
might have
do.
a mean hold game. But yeah, me personally, like I said, I think it's just all gamesmanship. I think you go Flacco. Like I said, you got to see if it was just a fluke, see if it was just a flash in the play. I know he threw one interception. It was a bad pick last week, but he was trying to be aggressive and take a shot. It was definitely the wrong time for it. But everything else looked pretty good in the game, so I think you have to give it a second try. You feel me?
DTR was looking good right before he went out. He was looking very
Yeah.
good, Chris.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know that the coaching staff don't want to see more of him.
But with the concussion, that gives you an excuse to at least give Flacco another shot for at least one more week. You feel me?
Yes.
And then if he goes out there and he looks average or he looks bad, and
That's
then,
why I said if he wasn't
then you go
cleared,
back to the young man.
if he wasn't cleared by Wednesday, why would you put him out there? But since he
Yeah.
got cleared today, since he said he got cleared today, in my head it's been spinning.
Shit, today, Friday.
Right, but I'm
You feel
saying
me?
in my head it's spinning. Who do I want to start now?
But I seen Brock Purdy get cleared on like Saturday and play. So
Yeah. I don't know who I want to start.
who do you want, Josh?
I don't know.
It's kind of
Like I said-
I like experience at this point.
Yeah, I mean, did it look all that great last week? I mean, truthfully,
it didn't look the
good.
greatest, but it looked fluent.
at-
To me,
at
it looked
couple
better.
Times.
To me, it looked better than anything I've seen this
Maybe
year,
it was just
except for the
because-
Baltimore game with Deshaun.
All right, that's because it was at.
That was the second best to that game that I've seen this
Quarterback
year.
performance.
Yes,
But there was no.
Let's be real.
It was just the first drive, and then basically the last two drives.
he threw a pick, and it was a terrible time to throw a pick. But
He made
Worst
good
time.
passes. He made very good passes.
He got everybody involved.
But
All three tight ends
did the
caught
rookie,
passes.
though, right before he got hurt.
like I said, I feel more confident with him out there,
Especially
more comfortable.
especially if you get Cooper back. You feel me?
Oh, yeah,
Does
God,
anybody know
yes.
did Cooper clear concussion
Yeah,
protocol?
he was practicing today. They said.
Okay. I'm gonna say
that's
because
big. That's big.
I'm gonna say because no matter who played quarterback, we definitely gonna need Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't care if it's Flacco, DTR, PJ. I don't care who it is. We need Amari Cooper out there. He's a playmaker. He's a
Absolutely.
difference maker. We definitely need him out there. I just like that Flacco was getting people involved that you haven't really been hearing from all year. You feel me? He was spreading the ball around. You get
was
Harrison
nice.
Bryant gets a touchdown. You feel me?
Yeah,
Elijah Cooper
Moore.
gets. Elijah Moore gets active. You just getting other people the ball. Every tight end caught a pass.
Moore had his best game of the season.
Yeah.
as he does with Flacco. He
Yeah.
only
his only 100-yard game was with Flacco.
Yeah,
In
absolutely.
his career. So, I just like that he was getting everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was a part of it. Even the rookie Tillman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was catching. He'd throw it to Bell if he's open. You feel me? Just throwing it to the open guy. That's what I like. Because the young guy he definitely has probably more potential because Flacco's at the end of his career, obviously. But can we afford, to go through growing pains right now in the middle of a playoff push?
No, not at all. That's why this.
You know what I'm saying, Josh?
Yeah.
That's why this offense needs to be figured
Can
out.
we
this
honestly
week,
afford that
and we
right
need
now?
to win
Yeah,
this?
we're too far in the football season.
We're knee deep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are up against it now. These are all
I
playoff.
felt like they should have did a few
playoff
more
push
screens.
games.
More screens,
Yeah.
please. More screens.
I don't know why we keep going away from it. I felt like they didn't do enough of them.
Oh yeah,
They did
absolutely.
too many play actions and not enough screens.
Like I said, I was shocked that the O-line held up the way it did. Maybe that's why they felt like they didn't have to screen them any. But I want more screens, tight end screens, receiver screens, running back screens. When Stefanski was in Minnesota, he used to screen people to death. I mean, why go away from that now? We have the offensive line that's mobile enough to move around and athletic enough to get out there in space. So why not use it to your advantage?
We're not with Flacco.
Well, he doesn't have to do any running during the screen. All he's got to do is drop back, dump it off, and get out the way.
Yeah.
The old line got to do the rest of the work. Them
That's
in the
what I'm
back
saying. It's a different type of screen for Flacco. It is
because he can't drop back as quick.
For Baker Mayfield or
Yeah,
Kobe.
more mobile ones can drop back and roll out a
Yeah.
little more and then dump the screen
that
off.
was their playbook with Baker Mayfield. Was that play action
Roll out,
screen.
bootleg, screen,
Yeah, like
dump it to the tight end in the
It was
flats.
constantly moving that quarterback out the pocket.
Yeah.
I thought he looked good in the pocket. Like I said, we didn't give up a sack till under a minute to go in the game.
Yeah, that was irrelevant at that point.
And so and that wasn't because the offensive line was blocking the best, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that wasn't
that was when Aaron
was because
Donald got
Flacco-
his half sack right
that was
there.
because Flacco was
Yeah.
getting the ball out quick, you feel me?
Yes.
There was times where lineman got beat, but it didn't matter because he already got it off his chest, you feel me? He already got the ball out.
Flacco was getting the ball out, and he was getting it to the receivers. Like I said, I don't know.
The offensive line looked good.
It looked very
Teller,
good. Like I said, we're gonna have a
Teller,
tough decision when
is
it
that his
comes.
name, Teller?
Yeah,
he looked really good.
he finally was balling his butt off last week. But we're gonna have a tough decision when Jedrick Wills comes back. When you got a healthy Jedrick Wills, do you just automatically plug him back in the way Christian's been playing?
I just go
Because the young boy at left tackle been playing. We need to sign him to be a backup or compete to be a starter next year. Because I know he's not going to cost a lot of money.
At least you know you got a better rotation going right
Yeah, because
now.
he's not going to cost a lot of money. I definitely want him in the hunt to compete for the job.
We're going to need the depth going forward because you know how bad these guys' injuries have constantly
depth
hit
is
us.
always a plus. But
he could be the next guy injured, and then we need Wills back on the line.
That's going to be a very tough decision, though.
We're definitely
on who do you plug in? Because Jedrick was starting to play better, though, right before he got hurt.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have choices at line.
Especially as beat up as we are.
Yes.
Come on. To have depth and choices at any position is a blessing right now.
Maybe Buddy can go to the other side and play, and then you have more movement.
Thanos over there doing his 1-2s.
Right, but I'm saying you have more
when you put
time
that extra
on
lineman in.
Yes,
because we love to play extra linemen,
and you have more time. You have more time on the sideline. These guys need more air. So, you plug and play. Yeah,
because do you remember that one game we was rotating tackles damn near every other play? I ain't never seen nothing like that. It looked like high school, didn't it?
Yeah.
So nobody.
Yeah, we actually got a dub. I'm like, if we got to win, if it worked, keep doing it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But this game this week is very, very pivotal. Who would have thought that the Browns and the Jaguars this late in the season would be this important of a game? You feel me?
Is it as important for Jaguars
as it is for us?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Why?
I think Jags are up enough where
they lose to us. If they lose to us though, they're in a position where then they are now possibly in the wild card and below us because of the loss.
They can still win their division though.
They can, but
Houston's right behind them.
Yeah,
but
Houston's
not
there.
Not only can they lose that division, but a few losses and the Jags can be sitting out the playoffs like Pittsburgh's looking right now. That's how tight the AFC is. So neither of us really can afford it right now, but I think they can afford it a little more than us just because, like you said, Josh, they are in their division lead. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And Special K, I feel you on that one. That's why I like seeing Flacco in there because Flacco was getting everybody involved because Harrison Bryant is actually a decent tight end. You feel me? Yeah. All three of our tight ends are pretty athletic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so him catch the ball fine because usually just takes a snap, don't he?
Yeah. And the other quarterbacks, they lock in on the chief and they don't look at the other two tight ends. We have three decent tight ends. You feel me?
Dropping them. So is Cooper though. They're both dropping them.
Yeah, Amari's had the yips too. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what's got in him, but he's been having the yips too the last few games.
I think it's all the quarterback changing for these guys.
Like you said, the ball comes in different off everybody.
Different balls coming in.
So
he looked good with Flacco.
You want to blame him, then you can't blame him, but you still got to blame him some. You feel me?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. Like I said, this is their fourth different quarterback they've played with this year.
Still gotta catch the ball. I mean,
come
on.
And,
especially at this time.
And no telling, it could end up being a fifth. No telling the way this season's been going. We just gotta keep playing. Yeah, hopefully not. Let me knock on this beautiful wood right here. Oh yeah.
I couldn't imagine bringing someone else in.
Who do we go get next? We got to dust off Matt Ryan or somebody.
Man, don't even.
Phillip Rivers. Are you still mobile? Phillip Rivers have made 20 kids by now.
The couches.
You know, Phillip been retired for about 2-3 years. He probably got like 30 kids by now. You know, Phillip don't play around.
Jags losing last week cost them the #1 overall seed.
They're gonna be.
Oh yeah, a win would have put them at the #1 seed.
So this game is important for them.
Yeah,
they can still get that #1 seed, can't they?
They can also fall out of playoffs altogether. Like I said, because Houston's right there behind them. They've only got one more loss than Houston. So Houston's right there on their heels. So CJ Stroud, and like I said, I still believe that two teams are going to come out of the North. For a while there in the season, it was looking like there was going to be 3 to 4 teams coming out the North.
Yeah,
but I think
crazy.
Pittsburgh tails off. Cincinnati's trying to make a push, but I don't think that two teams from the South are going to go.
They're a tough team, man. Even when
they're both very good.
Yeah.
Because Jacksonville, everyone's been talking about sunshine, so have we, but they got a very, very good defense. That's why they've been in these games, and that's why they've been winning a lot of these games. Yeah. Lawrence is playing good, but he's not playing MVP, you know what I'm saying, status. They've got a very, very good, and the real Josh Allen.
He looked good, though, man.
Remember they used to call him the other Josh Allen?
Yeah.
The pass rusher from no, he's the real Josh Allen.
He's really good.
That guy from Buffalo, that's the other Josh Allen.
Who's the guy from the Jaguars that has the most tackles in the NFL?
Buddy, with the African last name. I can't pronounce it.
he
They got him in free
crazy
agency.
tackles.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he came from I think he came from Atlanta. I think is where they got him from. Yeah, he was a baller. I was hoping we was going to sign him that year.
Easy game
At all. Like I said, because even the Sunshine don't play, that defense is still there.
it's-
That's like even when one of our quarterbacks doesn't play, guess what's still there? That defense, you feel me?
and that comes to us now.
Yeah, ain't nothing changing on that
Cleveland defense going to show up though.
You like that little segue, don't you?
Is our defense.
Oh, hold on,
so-
Josh. Give me my flowers, too. You seen that little smooth segue? Come on.
Yeah. Okay, I feel
And
that's
so,
why I got it. So
will our D stand up? The question is, do you guys? Let me ask this first. Do you guys think Denzel Ward will not start but just play this week?
I'm hoping he starts. Shit.
Do you think he plays this week? I think he practiced all week, didn't he?
Yeah, I heard he was supposed to come back. 'Cause they said our defense is going to be different.
It's,
With him.
It's going to be a chippy game
a lot
on both
a
sides
lot
of the ball.
sites online.
It's going to be a very, very chippy.
Coming back.
They say he's coming back.
Yeah, a lot of the fan groups.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a very hostile environment in Cleveland Sunday. It's going to be very chippy. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere. It's going to be rowdy.
So that's the only time our defense can win though.
And that at home in this type of atmosphere.
This at home,
Yeah.
I like
And
our defense.
I hope Jacksonville.
Number 1 at home, but number 30th on the road.
I don't.
Good thing
doubt
we're at
that.
home this week.
I don't doubt
Our
that.
defense does not like to travel.
Yeah, good thing we at the crib this week. You feel me? In the 216, it's finna be jumping. You know, we gonna be out there. I don't care rain, sleet, or snow. I'm gonna be out there wet
That's
still.
Ward maybe
I'll
showing
get a
up,
poncho.
The warden, we need the warden back.
and with a hurt Myles Garrett. If Myles Garrett's hurt, he needs to just get off the field.
He had.
For real.
Oh, yeah, if he's
Not only
hurt.
did he,
Last
not
week,
only did he not have a sack last week, he didn't even have a tackle.
he didn't have a stat last week.
Wow.
Because we got good enough people behind him to where if he
first
can't.
time in his career, he did not get
Yeah,
a
because
stat.
we have good enough people behind him now to where if he
Yeah.
can't go,
get off the field
yeah.
and get healthy.
oboing them and
'Cause there's
Zadarius
still-
him and get after
There's
it.
a long season.
There's young boys out there that get after. I know.
I promise.
He wants that defensive MVP so bad. I know he says that he doesn't pay attention to personal stats and personal accolades and that, but he wants that defensive MVP.
Yeah.
That's why he's trying to tough it through. But
he ain't gonna get it having games with no stats.
exactly, that's what I was just
Yeah.
about to say. But you're not gonna get it with
'Cause
performances
these
like
last
that.
3 weeks, they were rough.
Man,
Subpar at best.
Yeah,
terrible.
they were rough.
You can't
Especially
do that.
having Ward gone. Like I said, I didn't realize how much
I kept
of an
telling
X
you.
factor he
I'm
was.
telling you.
Yeah,
I've been telling you,
he's
top 10
definitely
corner. He a
definitely
bad man.
difference maker on that.
Yeah, he a
I
bad
mean,
man.
Our backup corners held it down last week. I'll give them
They
that.
played decent. Yeah.
And nobody really made nothing. Nobody really busted off really too much.
Well, you don't remember Puka hit that one early though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was it. That's every game though. We always have somebody
Early in the game, we let
score
somebody break a long
yeah,
one.
Everything from
It's
Pickett.
weird though, ain't it? Pickett
Yeah.
and when Pittsburgh that game, he hit the little 70-yard out of nowhere. We always end up
That
with
defense-
just one long one out of
Yeah.
nowhere, don't we? It's
Absolutely.
weird.
Every game, it seems like there's one home run.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, just boom,
Yeah.
just defense playing, stop them 5 straight times on third down, then boom, 70-yard touchdown. Like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
We got to stop doing that.
They got to clean that up.
we got to
They
stop
definitely gotta
giving
clean
up
that
these,
up, for
these
real.
big plays.
Just
because
big
this
pop
is
plays out of nowhere.
It's not looking
And they
good.
happen at the point to where we should getting ready to start salting games away, and then we just give up a pop play. You feel me?
Yeah, then it puts them back in the game.
Yeah, now all of a sudden we're in a dog fight again in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter, getting gray hair and pulling our hair out, and
Yeah, that's when the ulcers kick in.
Doe's back in the praying corner back there praying, pacing back and forth.
Yep.
So
Got
what-
to.
That's when you know shit's
so you're
getting
saying they're
real.
gonna show up though with the what do you call it, the 12th man?
No, we got the 13th, 14th, and 15th,
Yeah,
man.
because Cleveland.
That's how loud
they
and
say
rowdy we are in
They say
Cleveland.
Cleveland fans make it tough there.
Yeah,
We are gonna.
it's literally
We're
so
gonna
loud. You
make
feel
everybody's
like they're in the
on-
huddle
we're
with
gonna-
you.
We're gonna make it real tough for them.
I'm gonna lose my voice
Everybody
for
that
sure.
goes there has to have silent count. They
Yeah.
gotta move off.
I'm gonna lose my voice for sure Sunday at the game. I already know that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
they were
not
going
gonna
after
play.
Emerson. I think Emerson has trouble with the smaller receivers. I know Puka isn't super small or anything, but for some reason he seems to have trouble with the smaller, shiftier receivers.
Yeah, Emerson definitely got attacked in L.A. and I hope
Oh, Stafford was going after
he
him.
does. I hope he does pick that shit back up because he was looking good at first. I didn't think that he was gonna be that guy to give the shit up. Not man
At
come
all
on.
season, but he's the type
What
of young
the
man. I
hell
think he's
happened?
gonna bounce back strong this game.
I
He's the type of
really
young
hope.
man. He's probably he took that personal. Emerson.
Emerson.
Yeah, because they were going
He was
after
getting
him.
burnt last
Yeah.
week. Remember?
They was on his
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, he's the one that had a rough game.
When you play corner though, you gotta have a short memory. When I was watching the Dallas Seattle game last week, that Bland that broke the record for most pick six in the NFL, whatever, for the Cowboys this year. He got beat for 2 touchdowns, right? And so head down, he's getting flamed. Everybody's on him. And then he gets an interception in the third quarter that changes the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you play corner, you got to have a short memory.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like I say, he just got beat for 2, maybe. He might even got beat for 3 touchdowns because that third one, it was kind of on him too. You feel me? But then, like I said, third quarter, you get a pick that changes the game. They end up winning because they scored points off that pick, off that turnover. You feel me? So you're going to get beat. Like they said, it's part of the business. You feel me? It's part of your job. But you can't make a career out of it.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You don't want to be the guy that constantly gets beat.
He's got to come out and look good this week.
You got to have shining.
We haven't had no
as well.
coverage sacks. We actually haven't had.
That's what it's been coming down to. Like you said, all the sacks that we were getting early, like I said, obviously we got a good pass rush, but a lot of them were covered sacks too, you feel me? But with Ward out the last 3 weeks?
Yeah.
The coverage hasn't been there. They've been able to drop back 1-2, get it off. 1-2, get it off. You know what I mean? So the sacks haven't been there because we haven't been getting the coverage sacks.
Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully they show up with that because they've been absent
against
last
a
2
backup
weeks.
quarterback, Sunshine, and even if it's a hobbled Sunshine, they better show up. You feel me?
Yeah, they got to
licking their chops. You feel me? I just watched Browning get down on motherfucking on the Jaguars.
Because if we lose
Browning
this
was
one,
out there looking like the one.
We lose this one, it's gonna.
Ain't no if, we winning. I'm guaranteeing
just saying,
victory.
if we lose this one, it's gonna look.
I'm guaranteeing victory.
It's gonna be pretty
right
bad.
here,
Our
right now.
percentage of making the playoffs is gonna drop tremendously. Just.
Absolutely.
If we lose to the Jaguars, I'm gonna drink a half gallon of milk live on TV, and I'm lactose intolerant.
All right,
this is a guarantee.
I'm gonna record it.
Yeah,
this is a guarantee. We are not losing to them.
It'll be on my Snapchat Sunday after the game. I'll stop and get the milk. But we ain't losing.
You also
so
have
I
to
ain't
stop a
worried
few
about
times on the way home so I can use the restroom. But we ain't, like I said, we ain't lose. I'm guaranteeing victory. You feel me?
Yeah.
right.
Sunshine, if he comes in, he's gonna get hurt. If they're smart, they'll sit him out this game, try to get him healthy for their playoff push. You feel me?
Yeah, they got a big season in front
What
of
good's
them
it gonna
still.
do to put him in and then get hurt for the season against us? Now you gotta go better the rest of the year. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's gonna sit. They're gonna play the backup and hope their defense and the run game can carry him through. But we ain't going for it.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I think we win this week, so I think we're all right.
All right, with that, let's go to a
Yeah,
timeout.
let's go to a time. Let's take a time out. We get y'all to like,
share, subscribe, stalk, follow.
Get with us. Tell your friends to tell your friends to tell them friends and all.
Tell
that
your
good
boyfriend,
shit.
tell your husband, tell your side dude, tell your work boyfriend.
Kennel Talk. Kennel
Tell
Talk.
everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let everybody know to tap in. Tap in.
We out here.
for us. I'm gonna say Cleveland 27-13. Like I said, there might be a turnover, so they might get a few field goals. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only reason I gave them that.
But they
You know-
might
you know
get
the
they
Browns-
might get lucky to get to 13. Though.
Browns can't make it. It's gonna be close. They'll win at the end.
He said we can't
20.
play any
It'll-
game
it'll
any
be,
other way,
it'll
huh?
be 17-17 with like 3 minutes left.
We don't know any other way to play football, do we?
And we'll somehow get a touchdown.
And get them out of there.
Josh, who you got? Josh,
I
over
think
there
we was
on the-
mute. So explain to everybody what we're doing again. I'm sorry. We was mute. So we're doing the prop bets right now.
How long were we muted for?
I don't know, but I was just realizing that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I'm over here pushing a lot of buttons.
Oh man.
They didn't get to hear my beautiful voice for
Yeah,
like
they-
30 seconds.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
they
like
heard-
it.
They've been hearing us for
I
the
know, I'm
last
fucking with you.
half a minute.
I
All
know.
right.
So we're just doing prop bets.
Prop
Cleveland.
bets. Well, first off, we're doing our picks.
He said at
Cleveland-
least 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What you say, Grip? At least 3 minutes?
It was
How come
that-
you ain't say nothing?
Yeah, why are you saying that?
Where was your antennas?
But we did say a timeout though, so it's okay.
Oh, you did say timeout, so
yeah, so
yeah.
everybody probably thought it was a timeout.
the special
All right.
case said 3 to 4 minutes. That was for my. That was all for our fallen soldiers. I was pouring out a little liquor back
Yeah,
here.
it was a little timeout break.
Yeah, I'm
So
saying.
I went
Doing
Cleveland.
prop bets.
Cleveland 24-17. Pac-Man went Cleveland 27-13. Josh, we're up to you. Who you got?
Cleveland. Hey, what'd you pick?
I went 24-17.
John Doe went Cleveland 24-17. I went Cleveland 27-13, and Josh went Cleveland.
I say Cleveland 28.
Ooh, high numbers. I like those. Jacksonville. Grip went same score as
20.
you, Doe, but the other way around.
I'm gonna go 20.
Grip went the same way as you, Doe, but the other team.
I seen it. I got it.
What I say it was?
He
All right,
like
Grip.
taking L's, don't he? Man, you know they ain't finna beat us with no CJ Beathard. You know better than that.
Yeah, come on, Grip. You just being a hater right now.
Come on.
Did I say 28?
Literally. You said 28-20.
Okay.
Cleveland.
Yeah, Josh had 28-20. I got 27-13.
I know Jay picked
all right,
Cleveland.
let me.
I know Jay picked
You know for
Cleveland.
sure.
I seen it on his picks because I was like, he's smart man.
Yeah, he definitely. Justin took the Browns.
I don't need no score for him. All right, now we need some prop bets. Y'all want to come up with some prop bets? or
Y'all want
what?
to help with
'Cause
some props? What y'all got going on out
if-
here? Give us some props, baby.
If not, I'm sure that Pac-Man or Josh will come up with a prop
It's
bet.
time for the give them props. Give us the props. What y'all got?
I think our prop bet should be over/under on who's starting quarterback.
Right.
It is
Joe,
crazy.
Joe Flacco being the over and DTR being the under.
It is crazy though that both teams are trying to play possum this late into the week. It's Friday, going on Saturday. They're both trying to play dumb on who's going to be the starting quarterback. That's insane, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
chess. This is chess, not checkers.
Especially this late in the season.
You got it. You got to surprise
It's an
somebody.
important time ball, and we're finally in it. You know? It feels
Man.
nice. It
Shit,
feels
we might
nice.
start Johnny Manziel.
Whoever's starting. It ain't. Yeah, just let them.
What do you say,
Man,
2.5 made field goals for Browns?
Ooh,
oh, that's actually a good one.
I like
We,
that.
we haven't messed with Hopkins yet this year.
I like that.
I like that one.
Especially
Good looking
missing
out,
one.
Dirk. Yeah, I
Especially
like that
missing
one.
last week.
2.5 field goals over under. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. Anybody got another one? We need one more.
We need one for the
That's gonna be
losing
That's
team.
gonna be the. We're gonna make that.
For the losers.
We're gonna make that to be. I'll get the next one. Will be that.
D Hop.
All right. Do we need to come up with one here, guys? What's important?
I'm trying
in
to
this
think.
game?
Let me
What's
think.
important in this game,
For the
guys?
Jags. Maybe no sunshine. I know Buddy got off last week, but he scored his first touchdown of the year, but I don't
What about
Ooh.
that?
know if we're going to go
that
anytime.
defense- that dude get any tackles?
Ooh.
The dude
Any
that's
sacks?
That dude that's been going off on tackles.
Oh, Buddy,
Yeah, but I don't know what to go over under on tackles.
it'd have to be 10 or more.
Yeah, because I don't know. I wouldn't
that'd
even
be a
know.
lot.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
Okay.
There go a big Browns fan, Camille. How you doing?
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for tapping in for the.
We appreciate you, dog. Check.
Let me see.
We're going to give her a pause up. How you doing? We're going to give her the pause up. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Pause up.
Okay, let's go. I mean, if they don't have Sunshine, the running game, do y'all want to go ATN stats or do y'all want to go sacks for them?
Yeah.
What do y'all want to go sacks for Jacksonville or do y'all want to go ATN rushing yards?
Y'all can go ahead and pick, man. We just need one stat. One stat here. One stat.
Yards?
Yeah, let's go rushing because ATN
Etienne
might end up being the focal part of their game if Sunshine's out.
Especially if our defense,
And he's actually a good
our
back.
defense hasn't showed up in 3 weeks. So,
But
that's
ATN,
good.
he runs the ball and catches the ball, so we're gonna do rushing and receiving yards combined for ATN. We're gonna combine his rushing and receiving yards.
Okay.
So let's say 110 all-purpose yards.
All purpose?
Yeah, rushing and receiving.
Let's just go 75.5 rushing yards.
No, because he's a focal part of their passing game too, though.
Yeah,
he's
I
not.
seen that.
Yeah, he's not just like Derrick Henry or somebody
But
just
let's
gonna
just
run
go
it all
rush.
game.
Let's just go rush yards.
Yeah, it's
Not
all
rush-
one.
Not rushing and passing.
It's all one stat.
Oh,
It's
total
all 110 yards. Yeah, it don't make no difference. It's all just yards.
Man, but he could get a 60-yard catch.
Yeah,
real
and
quick.
it counts towards his yards.
Man.
He's that type of weapon. They want him to get the ball rushing and receiving. Let's go with 110 total yards for ATN.
That just
Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Come on,
do it.
them's prop bets. They do those on Fan doing all that stuff too.
All right.
Come on, basketball they combine assists, rebounds, blocks, all that. All that go in a basket together.
I'm saying though, that just makes it damn near easy though. I'm saying over.
Oh no, we should.
Yeah, I'm
we
saying-
better not allow none of it.
I'm just going over for you said 110. That's too much. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
I'll take that.
I'm gonna say he didn't have 110 against
Go
the
look
Bengals.
at people's stats
I was gonna say he
against
did.
the Cleveland Browns.
He didn't have 110 against the Bengals combined rushing and receiving this week. Just throwing that out there. And the Bengals definitely don't have our defense because I missed. I missed my parlay because of him.
They only had Buddy though for a little bit. Buddy's gonna be using Etienne like crazy this week.
Trying to use him.
Bethard for sure is
So
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
using him.
go over with the field goals.
Over
Well,
with the
hold on,
2.5.
Hold on, because I flipped them, so we're
Okay.
doing that one. So yeah, hold on 1 second.
So the two props we're gonna go with ATN over 110 all-purpose yards rushing and receiving,
Yeah, that's gonna be A.
and then we're gonna go with Hopkins, the Browns field goal kicker, for over 2.5 field goals. You know I like 3.5s, I like 3.5s, but we had to keep it at 2.5. You know what I'm saying? What's that, at 10th almost?
All right, so
Ain't that what they
Josh,
sell in Fremont,
Josh,
10ths?
Etienne rush yards over under 110 rushing receiving.
Under.
Okay, under. So under for Etienne, and then Hopkins 2.5 field goals over.
It's
So
gonna be one of them type of games. We're gonna need that leg.
Three
That
field
wind's gonna be
goals.
crazy though. I don't think he.
I would say it's gonna be hard to kick if it's gonna be windy like you say it is. Yeah,
All
field
right.
goals aren't gonna be guaranteed.
All right,
still
Pack,
going
what you
over.
got?
On the ATN all-purpose
Etienne
yards,
all-purpose yards.
let me get the under.
Under. All right.
And the Hopkins field goal, let me get the over. The third one might be the game winner.
All right, I'm going to go over on the Etienne yards. Because like I said, this dude's going to touch the ball until he's hurt. And then I'll go over on the Hopkins field goals.
Two Oskies. He like to light it up, huh?
Yeah, I honest to God think that Etienne gets that in the first half.
You're
Just to be honest.
crazy.
I mean, like I said, you know he's going to get one of them screens off against this defense. He's going to get one of them screens off, and it's just going to go for like
Just one.
50, 60 yards. That's what I'm saying, though. And then he only needs another 50.
Better not.
That's why I said when you mix them together, if it was just rush yards over under 75, I'd probably go under.
I don't
But
even
when
think.
you add receiving, I think he's going to have a lot of balls thrown his way tomorrow.
No, he didn't even have 90 combined.
Bethard's not going to be looking downfield.
Yeah, he
especially
didn't
with-
get 90 combined against
especially
the
with
Bengals.
Kristen Kirk out.
We ain't the Bengals.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
He gonna have a spy on him named Jeremiah Wusa-Moa. It ain't gonna be as easy as you think, though. Sound like you should switch your pick to Jacksonville. Is what it
No,
sounds
I
like.
just-
He got Buddy down for 110 all-purpose yards at halftime.
Yeah,
You sure you still got the Browns winning this game?
yeah. I just know what
He's at 110 at halftime.
Shit.
Man, do you know who on our defense at the crib, at home, in Cleveland with the dog pound?
The number one
I heard that.
defense.
We
at
only
home.
lost one
I
game
heard
at
number
home.
one.
I heard that last week.
We lost
too.
one game at home. No,
Number
we talking about
one.
at home.
Number
Last
one
week,
defense.
LA ain't our home. We talking
like I
about in
said,
Cleveland. The 216, you feel me?
We'll
With
talk
the fans
about it.
behind
We'll
us.
talk about that
Come
Wednesday.
on. That's what we talking
I
about.
got 2 check marks.
That
next
Lake
to
Erie
mine.
wind, you feel me?
We'll
That's
talk
what we talking
that
about.
Then. I already know what's
That's
gonna
what we
happen.
talking
All right,
about.
so we got our picks in then.
You talking about
Yeah.
a rain game, and the running back ain't gonna touch the ball. He gonna touch the ball 40 times this game.
40 times for 50 yards.
110 yards. Man, he gonna make that look easy.
We gonna see.
Watch.
Doe says it's easy. We gonna see. Run up when you see me, man,
So
and we gonna
he
see.
said he picked Jacksonville then?
Yeah, switches to
I
Jacksonville.
picked
Alright.
Cleveland.
Oh.
Yeah, Shaq Khan and got to him.
Yeah, I picked Cleveland. I just
Shaka Khan.
I just
Shaka
know what
Shaka
I'm
Khan.
gonna see. We still gonna win, but
So I went ATN under, Hopkins over. Same for Josh. Doe went with both overs.
yeah.
And so let's get into something that kind of made my holiday early last night. Did you get a chance to catch any of it? It felt so good to watch Pittsburgh melt down on national television in front of everybody on a Thursday night game where the whole nation isn't watching anybody but them. Thursday night game. There's no other games on. The Zappy versus Trubisky. There's no reason to tune in, but there's nothing else to watch. And guess what? It was a beautiful thing.
Oh man.
It was a work of art. It was like Bob Ross painted it.
Lost.
It was beautiful. It touched my soul.
Steelers losing to all the bums now.
It touched my soul. They lost 2 weeks in a row to a team with
Picked
2
them, but
wins.
I don't even care.
You said you don't even care. You'll take that L?
Yeah, I'll take that L with
Come
pride.
on. They lose 2 weeks in a row to teams with 2 wins in the middle of a playoff push.
Yeah.
Remember the position that we're in right now, the 5th seed? That's where Pittsburgh was 2 weeks ago.
Wah, wah,
Because we were
wah,
6 and they were
wah.
5. We lose 2, and we went from 6 to 5. They lose 2, they went from 5 to 8. That's how close this AFC is. You feel me?
Love it.
If the playoffs started today, them boys would be on the outside looking in. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't
So
even
who
get
picked
in.
it? Who picked what?
Come on.
Everybody,
Hold up.
Everybody picked Pittsburgh, but Pac-Man.
But who?
But Pac-Man.
I'm the only one that picked the Zappy.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that knew Pittsburgh was gonna get zapped last night. And what was crazy about this game? Yeah. I went with the Zappy, you know what I'm saying? Just because I don't like Pittsburgh. I couldn't see myself picking them. And it was Mitch versus the Zappy, so I knew anything could happen. But what's crazy about this game for everybody that does their parlays and all this, the over-under for this game, Josh, was 30.5. They said this was the lowest over-under in the last 19 years. Did you know that, Doe?
The lowest
over-under in the NFL in the last 19 years.
Wow, and they went over.
And they got the over in the first half.
Yeah.
And then New England didn't score anymore.
Wow.
And still somehow won. That's how sorry Pittsburgh is. They were booing Trubisky his second drive of the game. They booed almost everything that happened all night until they scored a few points and it got halfway close, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful thing to watch, just watching the fans boo the team, boo the coach.
I love seeing them.
They said Pittsburgh fans look petty.
Yeah, they're like crybabies is what they look like. For real.
They said
Yeah.
You in the middle of a playoff push, a playoff fight. You got a backup quarterback. Everybody trying to do everything they can, and the fans out there just booing every move they make. Do you think that's going to help make them play better? You feel me? They sound like a bunch of spoiled brats is what they sounded like.
Yeah.
You feel me? Waving the little piss yellow towels around. They should have taken them yellow towels and gave them some Charmin to wave
I
around.
love seeing them.
Give them some Charmin toilet paper
I
to wave
love
around.
seeing them get.
They're butter soft. They got
Especially-
bullied.
All right, let's
Especially
get into
by
our
terrible
picks
teams.
this week.
You seen Zeke though? Zeke look like young Zeke against
All
them
right,
boys.
y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into these. We got the.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, Pittsburgh fans, y'all lucky they pulling me off you. I was just getting warmed up. They making me stop. They gave me the hook. Y'all are bums. You'll never be the Browns.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off.
Everybody
with,
get your picks ready.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with the Texans and the Jets.
But before we do that, make sure y'all like, share, follow, subscribe.
Yeah, do
stop.
all that. Just give us. Just tap that heart. Tap that thumbs up. We don't care. Y'all can even frown at us. We don't mind.
Bless us.
If y'all don't like us, throw us a frown. Shit.
Yeah,
ain't
we need
mad
a
at
hater.
you.
Somebody tap in and hate on us.
Yeah, we ain't worried. We ain't worried. We just say hey. Say hey,
Beautiful
hey,
today.
hey, hey. Yeah. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna start wearing my glasses.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for all that.
Yeah, we appreciate all that. All right, so we're gonna get into this. We got the Texans and the Jets. Wow.
Texans, Jets,
Alabama.
Where's this game at? 'Cause that's gonna be very important.
I believe it's the
Potatoes
Jets.
with mustard.
Texans at the Jets.
Okay, we got the Texans at the Jets. Zach Wilson's back at QB1 this week.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going Houston. I don't see the
Zach Wilson or anybody.
Yeah, I don't see the Jets beating Houston.
I don't see Aaron Rodgers beating Houston right now. So even though their defense is really good, I know they can frustrate Stroud a little bit. They're not going to be able to get enough offense production to keep up with Houston. Put me down for the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't care how good the defense plays. Zach Wilson's just not going to give them enough points to win the game. Period. You feel me? Just watching Zach Wilson play is just I can't even describe it.
Sarah said Texans.
Yeah. I don't even
put me down for Texans.
I don't even think Broadway Joe would take the Jets in this game. At all.
Yeah.
Where are they playing this at?
It's in New York.
It's actually in New York.
Yeah, Houston.
It doesn't matter if they played in where they played.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they
with
played.
the Rock.
I promise you, it's Houston all day.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at
game.
Jay's. It's in the group chat. It's right here.
Yeah, Jay ain't on today. I just noticed that.
He said he had something.
I think a volleyball game.
Daughter's volleyball
Yeah.
game or something like that. So he sent him in though.
Oh, here he is right here. He took the Texans. Some, you said.
All right. So we got our picks in for that one. I don't know who Killer got, but Pac-Man will take care of that later.
Yeah, he texted me.
All
I
right,
don't want
so we're going to go ahead and then go and jump into the next game. We got the Los Angeles Rams at the Baltimore Ravens. So they got to come from the west over. Okay, coming from out west.
Let's see, the Browns, we did a West Coast trip, and you know, when you travel across the country like that, you feel me, it wears teams down. So they're coming all the way from LA, from one coast all the way to Baltimore to the absolute other coast, to the far east coast, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that definitely is going to have an effect on the team, and it's a 1 o'clock game. So when you're looking at 1 o'clock in LA, that's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
You feel me? So it's definitely can have an effect on these players. I don't really know the weather conditions in Baltimore this weekend, but I know it's probably going to be a little chilly. They might have a little bit of the rain on the back end that we're getting. So with all that said, give me Baltimore. You feel me? I think the Rams are going to be tired from that long flight. And I just think Baltimore's an overall better team than the Rams. Even though the Rams just got down on us.
Man, it's going to be a better game than most people think.
Yeah, throw the records away. Don't look at the 6-6 and 9-3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me Baltimore.
These are two even teams. It's all going to come down to Stafford for real. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Can he get in his bag on his Baltimore defense? You know what I'm saying?
Jackson's unstoppable right now.
Lamar been on his Dean. I ain't gonna hold you.
Give me Baltimore. Make sure you got me down Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to throw my little curse on. I'm going to go with the Rams.
You gonna hit us with the curveball?
I'm going to try to throw my little curse on Baltimore here.
Put Justin down for
Go
Baltimore.
with the Rams. Baltimore's due for a rough game.
And put Grip down for Baltimore too.
Yeah. This is where I spread
Alabama.
out. That's where I spread out.
Sweet home Alabama.
Where I spread out. All right. So next game, we got the Carolina Panthers at the New Orleans Saints.
Can it get any worse?
Ugh.
Who's gonna tune into that?
I don't know. I don't even know who to pick. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to go with New Orleans.
Where is
Saints.
it at? It's in New Orleans? I'm going with anybody against Carolina at this point this year. Carolina obviously looks like the worst team in the league. I don't even think there's a close second. So give me whoever Carolina's playing against. And that happens to be the Saints this week. So give me the Saints for sure. Yeah, I can't believe how bad Bryce Young looks.
They're getting Saints.
All right.
And this is, we're going with Carr here. That shows you how bad the Panthers are. That I picked a team being led by Carr, a used car, a beat up car, a car that they should have checked the Carfax on. New Orleans definitely got jugged. Let me see. Go back to Grip. Grip took New Orleans, and Justin took New Orleans too.
To the Saints.
Yeah, Grip's on here. All right, so everybody.
there you
hurt
go.
his foot, man.
Everybody
Your
said-
foot okay?
He hurt his foot at work.
Yeah, you good,
Your
man?
foot good, Grip.
That's that gout.
Ugh.
Him and Jay both got that gout.
Good gout.
Man, you
Yeah,
gotta watch. You gotta
It's that good
get rid
gout.
of
You gotta stop eating that salty food, boy. Better stop playing.
All right, so we got them all picked. Everybody clean sweep for New Orleans. All right, we're going to the Colts.
Imagine hearing clean sweep for New Orleans. Wow.
The next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals.
And what's crazy, the Colts right now are in the sixth playoff spot. The Bengals are at 6-6, trying to get
Coming
back.
off a big win against
Major win
Jacksonville.
against
Big
Jacksonville.
win.
So this is actually a very, very, very interesting game. The Colts need to win to stay pace with the Browns and everybody in front of them. But I'm just going to keep riding Browning. I went against the Bengals last week. You know what I'm saying? I betrayed my wife, so I can't do it 2 weeks in a row. Give me Cincinnati. I'm going to go with the Browning. And Browning we trust. I don't know if he can do it again, but I'm going to go with
You
him.
look good.
He did. He looked real good, didn't he? He looked fluent.
Give me Indiana.
Indiana.
You know, I usually go with the Colts, too.
give me
I like the way they run the ball and play defense.
I'm also going Colts on this one.
You going Colts? This is good. I was the only one to win Cincy last week,
I
too.
think Cincy had a little bit of magic at
That's
the
how
end.
we've been catching
That's
up
how
to
it
you.
be.
That's how we.
Yeah.
No, they won last week when I was the only one to win Cincy.
It's
No, I
true.
went against them. I'm tripping.
you went
That was
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. No, I'm talking about New England. Okay, this week, New England. Okay. I got my Thursday
right.
night jump.
Grip, you out there still? Who you got? Colts or Bengals?
He
Jay.
texted Bengals into me. And Jay had Bengals also. I see Jay ain't going to go against Laura 2 weeks in a row neither.
That's me and Josh.
He
gonna
definitely had to get
pull
back in
off on
it.
that
You and
one.
Josh are cooked.
Got it.
The Minshew's is
Got
cooked this
him.
week. The Minshew is cooked this week, though.
All right, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the division-leading Atlanta Falcons.
I gotta go with the
What's crazy is
Buccaneers.
the Saints, Falcons, and Buccaneers all still have a chance to win this division.
Yeah, I'm going
It's
with
still
Tampa
literally up
Bay.
for grabs when it comes to this division. That's how sorry this division is. But the thing about it, somebody gets to go to the playoffs. You feel me?
Yeah,
No matter
I'm
how sorry your
definitely-
record is, you win the division, you're in the playoffs.
I definitely believe Baker can beat Atlanta.
I don't know, man. Baker's. They won last week.
No Baker now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got over by 3 on Carolina. They did only beat Carolina by 3, man. Give it to me the other way around, man. Baker ain't been on his Dean lately. They gonna play half decent and still lose. Yeah, I gotta go ATL. We going Dirty Bird again. We doing this for cousin Larry, baby.
You going with Baker or Atlanta, Josh?
You know you going Bay?
Huh? It's in
Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play and we ball on it like every day. Come on.
Who Grip and Jay got? Yeah. Yeah.
This is Tampa Bay, Atlanta.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Grip
Yeah.
got Tampa Bay.
Smart man. Tonight.
And Justin's got Tampa Bay also.
All right.
I wish I was the only one that took Atlanta because I'm confident we got that one.
That's lost.
We locked in, Josh. We got a dub coming on that one.
All right. We got the Detroit Lions traveling to Chicago to play the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
There's been rumors leaked coming out earlier today saying that the Bears plan on parting ways with Justin Fields after this year.
What up, J Rock?
Looking to explore
Big
trades.
head.
What's good with it, Justin? They're saying that the Bears are going to be looking to explore trades for Fields after this year. So I think this is an audition for the rest of the teams, the rest of the way. But I don't think it's going to be a good audition this week. They got
Backup?
who the Bears?
Good?
I think they're going to have 2 top 10 picks this year. Yeah, they're going to have choice select on who they want to replace them. But I don't think this is going to be a good one for them. Detroit is not a fluke. Detroit is the real deal. They run the ball. They can pass the ball. They play defense. They can pass rush. They can cover. They have a good coach. I feel sorry for the Bears this week. Put it that way. This might get ugly.
Pac-Man's going Detroit, obviously.
Yeah, this might get ugly this week. Stan, I'm sorry, but it might get ugly.
I'm also going to go Detroit.
Draw the landslide next to Detroit.
But Justin Fields is going to shine.
Do you think he'll be gone this offseason?
No. If they do, they're dumb. They'll see.
They're going to learn the hard way. It's Chicago. They don't know no better.
That boy looks skittish, man.
He looks skittish, Josh?
We'll see.
That boy looks skittish.
He ain't got it?
Hell no, not in this league.
So you going Chicago?
No.
Who you going? You got Chicago or the Lions?
The Lions, man. They've been doing me good all year.
Oh yeah, the Lions been on their dean. I ain't gonna hold. Lions been smacking shit.
All right, let me get.
It's crazy. I've been waiting for them to tail off, and it ain't happened. They are the real deal. Let's see who did Justin send in. Oh, I thought he tried to be different. No. I need to wear my glasses. I'm sitting here lost. The guy got a little glare from the lights. I can't see nothing.
Is this one Justin?
Yeah, that's Jay. Or did you miss it? I ain't tripping, am I? Something you said.
Oh, he's got the Bears right there.
Oh, he did go Bears? Oh. Justin knows something the rest of the world doesn't know. That's why we couldn't find it, because it didn't say Lions. It says Bears.
Griff went Detroit.
That's why we couldn't find Detroit in Justin's picks. Because he went Bears. What does he know that we don't know?
What do you know we don't know, Justin?
Because he's been on it with his picks.
Why'd you go to Bears?
Yeah, he knows something we don't know. He got some inside info or something.
I almost did, but I think Justin Fields has a good game.
I was trying my best to look for Detroit, and I couldn't find it. He actually went Chicago.
Yeah.
Is it in Chicago?
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's not going to make a difference on my pick.
They got to go to Soldier Field.
Yeah, it ain't going to change nothing on my behalf. So who do you got up next for us, though?
All right. This is the first 4 o'clock game. We got Seattle Seahawks traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers.
Division game.
I got the 49ers.
This your game of the week, Josh?
No.
49ers easily.
It's a good game, though. It's going to be a good game. Important game.
Yeah, very important game. I think it's going to be a lot closer than people think. I see they got the 49ers minus 13.
Duh.
That's insane. But still, with that being said, give me the 49ers. After the way they did Philly last week, I think it's going to be a close game, but Seattle will probably lose a close game. It's a division game, so both teams are going to play tough. But definitely give me the Niners.
Yeah.
Who you fucking with, Josh?
Niners are on the road to the Super Bowl.
They definitely look like they're on that road. Like they on that path for real.
Sure they both.
Jay took Niners. Grip took Niners. Got to check, though, because I just seen Jay take the Bears over the Lions.
Nothing wrong with
You
that.
you never know.
Like I said, I almost did. I just wasn't sure.
That boy Jay jumped out on a limb. I like that.
All right, now we got Minnesota Vikings traveling to the Raiders. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Where everybody
Let's
goes to
roll.
get an easy dub.
This one's tough.
Minnesota versus the Raiders.
The Dobsters.
In Vegas.
The
Dobbies.
Dobsters going to Las Vegas.
Jefferson versus Adams.
God, I want to see his
Two
parents.
monster receivers.
I want to see his parents in Vegas. Josh Dobbs. Just standing in the middle of the strip like,
See, mom sitting there looking mean as hell.
man.
Locked in. But
golly.
this is really...
This one's rough.
It's actually like when you get two teams like this, it's actually a tough pick. You feel me? And
Very.
sometimes when you get two teams like this, you actually get a shootout in a good game.
I'm gonna go with the home team, and I'm just gonna pick the Raiders.
Yeah, it might mess around and be a shootout. When you get two bad teams, sometimes you get a shootout. But I like what Pierce got going. Give me the Raiders too.
See how he piggybacks me,
Yeah, I like what Pierce got going on.
What you got,
And
Josh?
even if Jefferson plays, he's still gonna be rusty.
Minnesota or the Raiders?
Oh.
The Raiders.
Where's it at?
Vegas.
I already know who Grip picked.
Let me get the.
I think Jay picked the Raiders.
Grip
too.
might not have picked the Raiders.
Yeah, he did.
Is Dobbs still playing?
Jay
Yeah.
got Raiders.
Yeah.
Grip got Vegas
Raiders. Let me get the Raiders.
too. Do we got a sweep for the Raiders?
Yeah.
Swear. Oh, we jinxed them. They lost.
Oh, well.
Everybody took Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they lost. We just jinxed them.
Sorry.
The
Ain't no way.
jinx is on.
Ain't no way.
We just jinxed the hell out of them. I'm gonna put some money on the other team now.
Hey, my team,
Vikings.
so I can care less.
All right, now we got the Denver Broncos traveling to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. Who wins this one, guys?
One, I don't know how Brandon Staley's still the coach of the Chargers, but I always say that Herbert's the best quarterback at losing shootouts.
Is this going to be a shootout?
It might be. So I'm gonna take the Broncos.
The Chargers won last week 6-0. 6-0. That was terrible.
6-0 is what they lost last week.
They won 6-0.
Patriots got one of the best D. Patriots got that D.
That was 2 field goals.
You see how they did Pittsburgh
the
last
whole
night?
game.
Give me the Broncos though. I think they're gonna bounce
Ouch.
back after that tough loss to the Texans.
Yeah, give me Denver.
Yeah, the Chargers are horrible. They're way worse than their
I'm
5-7
going with
record.
the Chargers for a comeback game at home.
I think they're way worse than their 5-7 record. They're lucky to be 5-7.
Denver still wants to make this playoff.
Yeah, Denver really wants to get in there. Chargers playing around.
Who's their 2 picks? I think the Chargers make a comeback at home.
I think the Chargers are cooked. They lose and they finally fire the coach after this week. Jay goes Chargers, and Grip goes Chargers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they finally fire the coach. They look bad this week. Russ gets down, puts up big numbers for my fantasy team. I win in fantasy, and everyone's happy. That's how that's going to go. But up next,
we got the Buffalo
game.
Bills.
Yeah,
Traveling
Buffalo
to
Bills.
Kansas
The game.
City to play the Kansas City Chiefs.
Throw the records out the window, baby. We got Josh
Fun
Allen.
to watch.
This is
The
coming
other
off
Josh
a big
Allen.
loss too.
Did both teams lose last?
No, Buffalo won last
Buffalo
week.
won last?
I believe.
Yeah, we have both teams coming in. Let's make sure we get it right. Buffalo's last game was against, they lost to Philly, 37-34.
Yeah, Buffalo's coming off a loss too.
So they're both coming in off a loss.
Kansas
Buffalo in
City
worse
lost.
shape. They're at 6-6. The Chiefs are at 8-4. So
Give me
Buffalo's
KC.
definitely in worse shape than the Chiefs right now coming into this game. Buffalo should be very desperate coming into this game.
I'm going Buffalo.
A loss, 6-7 could be
These are the games that Atlanta can't
catastrophic
win.
right now. This can be a catastrophic loss right now.
This is where Josh Allen shows.
This is
his
where he
colors.
folds, or you think this is where he shines?
No, he
I'm
always
gonna go with
folds.
Buffalo.
Oh, his colors fold.
Yeah, he always folds during these games.
You going Buffalo, Dell?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see Mahomes losing twice. I think he's gonna go ahead and get the Bills out the way. Give me Patty.
It's gonna knock Bills
Who
out the
they-
Yeah,
playoff
it's gonna get them out the
picture.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who they go pack?
This gonna get the Bills out the way. It's
Yeah,
gonna
they ain't
it's
gonna
gonna
play no
separate
more.
the contenders from the pretenders. All right, Chiefs for Justin. Buffalo for Terrence. Yeah, this gonna separate the pretenders from the contenders, baby. A whole lot gonna shake up this week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that one went all over the place.
Me and Grip are the only 2 went Buffalo.
Y'all the only ones who went Buffalo. Y'all the only ones would have lost. Then what do you mean?
We'll see. Another good game.
Up next
coming.
is what I call the game of the week.
Philadelphia Eagles travel to Dallas to play the Cowgirls.
The 10-2 Eagles, the 9-3 Cowboys. Big time matchup, major matchup, big time NFC #1 seed implications. You feel me? You got
That's
the
a good
49ers,
game.
Eagles, and Cowboys all fighting for that #1 seed. This is in Dallas. This is Dak's big prove it game.
These are huge. One huge AFC and one huge NFC
Monster,
matchup. man.
monster.
How they know that?
Right in a row. Too.
Can Dak prove it? This is a prove it game for Dak. He's having a monstrous
And
season.
that's why I'm going Philly because
These are the games he has to win.
just like Josh Allen,
Dak
can't-
folds?
Yeah, he can't win. Just put me down for Philly.
You've been going with Alice for like 5 weeks straight.
Yeah, nah,
Oh, you don't fuck with Alice no more?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
He ain't messing with Alice and wondering when that
It's
no
like
more.
the fat girl. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
So
Philly.
I'm gonna
Phil.
actually.
go ahead. You go first though, so you don't piggyback.
I'm gonna go
me.
with Dallas.
Yeah,
at
you
home.
go so you don't
I'm gonna go
piggyback
with
me.
Dallas at home.
You like Dallas at the crib?
Yeah.
Philly just got smacked. They pissed.
Yeah, Philly just got smacked around like some little schoolgirls. I think they can come in with a little chip on their shoulder. I think we get about 2 tush pushes this game. Give me the Eagles for 2 tush pushes. 2 tushy pushies, please.
Brotherly shoves.
Brotherly shove.
All right, let's get Jay and Grip's pick real quick.
Okay. We got Grip, Eagles. Justin, Eagles. And
Love it.
that game is going to be insane I know the Sunday night games haven't been living up to what we wanted, like matchup wise, but this is the one right here. They definitely got it right this week. No need to flex this. This is the one.
Yeah.
And so this week on Monday, we actually have a treat. We actually have a double header. This is usually how we start the season.
Both starting at the same time.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
I wonder. I was like, look at the schedule right
Yeah,
here.
I mean, is that the world just saying don't watch the Packers Giants game? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I've never seen that. Usually they stagger the games, but they're gonna play Monday night games at the same exact time.
Split screen, everybody. Split screen.
I'm definitely gonna be watching both at the same damn time.
Yeah.
At the same damn time.
You're gonna watch whatever comes on this
at
antenna.
the same damn time. So the first one up, we got the 6-6 Green Bay, the surging Green Bay Packers, fresh off a win against the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Going to New York to face the 4-8 New York DeVitos.
I got the Packers.
The New York DeVitos.
I'm going Packers
You ain't
as
fucking with
well.
DeVitos, neither of y'all?
No.
Ain't nobody fucking with the DeVito?
Jordan Love is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that's who you fucking with?
Yeah, he looked nice.
Yeah, the DeVitos.
I got love to give.
DeVito's gonna have to go sleep on his parents' couch after Sunday night because I think the Packers are gonna harass him up and leave him sore a little bit. Give me Green Bay for the big win.
Who them two got?
Big shout out to Jordan Love though. He got back in his bag these last 2-3 games. They was dragging his name through the mud. Jay goes Packers and Grip goes Packers. Yeah, they was calling for his job and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, you gotta let the young man play.
Clean sweep. Green Bay.
Oh, we might have jinxed him.
Clean sweep.
We might have
break his
jinxed
leg.
him. We might have jinxed him.
So he's gonna break his leg.
Come on, tear his ACL. Let me knock on wood. I don't want it to happen to the young brother. But everybody clean sweep on the Packers. Nobody can see themselves taking a DeVito, and I can see why.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All right. We got the last game coming in. The Tennessee Titans travel to Miami to play the Dolphins.
In a very awkward doubleheader, we get a Miami night. Miami night.
I got Miami.
Come on.
Where's it at?
In Miami.
It's just the summer in Miami. The Sea Mammals.
I know Justin went Miami.
The Sea Mammals are going to get a chance to flex their muscles another week.
It's another division game, right?
No. This one is a division game, but this is a big flex game.
Yeah.
Will Levis will not be able to keep up with this offense.
I think Derrick Henry's out, isn't he?
I don't care if Steve McNair and Eddie George play. Put me down for the Dolphins and put the landslide next to it. It might turn into that type of game. The Dolphins are going to end up getting a chance to rest their starters probably in the fourth quarter. This might. You said Derrick Henry might not play though.
I thought he was out for concussion.
Ooh.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that might get bad.
He might play.
We'll see. That's a tough one. So
No, I know he went out last week.
I don't know if I can see anybody not picking the Sea Mammals, but I'm gonna check Grips anyways. We already put Jay down. You know who Jay took.
Josh, Miami, Tennessee.
Grip with Sea Mammals too. Ooh, dare to be different. I knew somebody had to do it. Watch Tennessee fuck around and pop them.
I feel like Tennessee's actually.
Miami's just finesse. It's probably the toughest team Miami's played all year.
Yeah.
You feel me? Tennessee, let me look at the record. 4-8 is probably the toughest team Miami
see
played.
it happening, but I'm going for it as a gambling, right?
Hey, that's what I did with the New
well.
England one last night. You feel me? I didn't really see it happening. I was just hoping it
Might
happened.
as well.
Yeah.
Give it a
And
shot.
it happened. It's happening.
Yeah.
So, big weekend of football coming up. You know what I'm saying? Me and Doe going to the game Sunday to get wet. Hopefully we don't get pneumonia. Definitely going to lose our voice.
Yeah.
Browns, stand up. We're going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lose my voice.
You know I am. I ain't going to hold you.
But yeah.
My shit toast probably till Wednesday. You know I'm losing mine. Probably
Be out
second
there
quarter.
Be out there acting up though.
Second quarter. So definitely exciting week of football. The college football playoffs are set. Who are y'all rooting for in the playoffs this year? College
I ain't
football.
give a fuck about that.
I know, Josh. I know you're a little upset because the Florida State they got the short end of the stick, going undefeated and not making the playoffs. So I could definitely understand why you would want to give your opinion.
Man, I can care less.
Who do you think's gonna win it all, though? Just a quick
I think them letting Alabama in pretty much so
makes them dangerous, huh?
it's just gonna be them again.
Me personally, I want Washington to win it because they'll be coming to the Big Ten next year. But I think Bama too. I think Bama got dangerous and got hot toward the end of the year. You said the same team. That's all. They be wanting the same shit, huh?
Yep.
Same bowl of soup, just reheated.
Yep.
But
That's why. I
with
quit
Florida
watching
State
college
finally going,
football.
with Florida State
back
finally
in-
going undefeated, you got to let them in before you expand the field.
I can't even believe that happened.
Yeah, imagine Clemson going undefeated and not making it.
Man.
Dabo Sweeney would have somebody's head. You feel me? They were saying if prime time was Florida State's coach, they would have never left him out the playoffs at 12-0 because he brings the star power.
Oh man,
that's crazy though, ain't it?
Right now, he can stay out there. I don't want him. I don't want him over here.
Come on,
yet.
they had one half decent win and been getting smacked ever since. That TCU win ain't what it was. TCU went to the championship last year, but they weren't good this year.
Sure, yeah.
It's a complete different team. You feel me? And so
absolutely worth mentioning again that Pittsburgh lost.
Pittsburgh is the worst.
They're
gonna finish last in the division.
Get them started.
We love that.
Our little brothers are gonna finish ahead of Pittsburgh. Yeah, they're gonna finish fourth. They're basement dwellers. Come on. You don't, man. Next time you go past the Steelers fans, smell their coat. It smells like a basement, bro.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Like
to
mildew
see.
and mold.
Yeah,
I promise
great
you.
To see.
They're cooked. They're done. They know it.
Man,
Pittsburgh not gonna be that good this year.
Not at all.
They won. Look how many close, ugly games they won. That shit is done. They're cooked. Teams ain't finna let them keep getting lucky at the end. Their lucks ran out. Tom is gonna have his first losing season because now you got to win what 10 games, isn't it, to have a winning season?
Yeah.
Or is it 9? No, 9. 9 get you. So they only got to go in 2 more. So yeah, I guess they might still be able to get it. I hope not though. I hope they just collapse, like a monumental collapse. Because I don't even want him to get a win. Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season. I hope he gets his first one this year. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Those Steelers fans have not commented on anything on Facebook all. I bet if you sent them a link and said they won $1 million, they wouldn't even open it.
Yeah.
They are off the internet, far off the internet. Phone on
upset.
DND. Do not disturb. They got zapped by the Zappy and the hoodie.
Yeah.
The hoodie got down. You feel me? They made the hoodie look like a genius last night. Like he should be coaching for another 5 years when he shouldn't even be coaching another 5 games at all.
All right, we'll be back. What, Monday or Wednesday? Where we're spreader.
I don't know what Doe's work schedule is looking like this week. I think we're gonna have to go off his schedule.
Yeah.
I got Wednesday off. I work Monday, but
most likely be Wednesday.
okay. I work Monday, but I don't think I work too late. Yeah. So we'll just have to go off Doe's schedule. So we'll either be back Monday or Wednesday to discuss a Browns victory that I guaranteed. Ooh. Remember, if we don't get the victory, I'm doing the ALS challenge. I'm gonna just let them dump the ice, and I'm gonna do it in my tidy whiteys too. I'm gonna let them dump the ice in the water.
You were drinking a half gallon of milk. Well, what are you doing?
He did say He did say that he was gonna.
Oh no! The ALS challenge is if we didn't make the playoffs. Yeah.
Oh.
And if we didn't win 10 or 11 games.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, we drinking the milk if we lose to the Jaguars. If we lose to the Jaguars, I'm drinking a half a gallon of milk on live TV,
and
I'm lactose intolerant.
So you know his night's gonna be ruined after that.
I might end up having to run out of here halfway through. Stomach gonna be in here bubbling. Stomach gonna be in here twerking like Ice Spice. Like, damn, it's in this mood. But we ain't losing. I can't see us losing, bro. Who are the Jaguars?
Folks, you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, who are the Jaguars? You feel me?
Like I said, it's CJ Beathard starts or
either of them.
Sunshine. We're good.
I can't even name. I was gonna say I don't care if Mark Brunell start.
I don't think they're gonna take the chance starting.
I wouldn't.
Sunshine.
You can't risk that. He goes out and gets hurt for the rest of the season. You're cooked, bro. You got to sit him at this point. Yeah, you can't risk that. Look how many teams have done it, and then they go out and it gets worse. Now they're out for the year. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's a big game coming up.
Big game,
monstrous game.
Big game. We need to win.
Playoff implications.
We want to thank y'all once again
for tuning in.
Kennel Talk.
Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that heart button down there. You know what I'm saying?
Let everyone know that we're out here. Stop in, join us, watch the show.
We definitely enjoy y'all interacting with us. You know what I'm saying? Whether you on here when we're live or whether you play it back. You know what I'm saying? Later on, thank y'all for all the love. For real.
Just even playing it.
Yeah. All the comments, all that shit. We appreciate all that. You know what I'm saying?
We're almost to 400. We almost got 400
Get us to the
followers.
400. I don't care if you got to make a fake. Man, ladies, use one of your fake Facebooks and right? Subscribe off them.
Yeah,
every woman has a fake Facebook that they use to snoop. Yeah. Whether y'all know it or not, every woman has a fake Facebook page.
Yes, they do.
That she uses to snoop on other people's pages.
Dudes, do not believe the other.
Sure.
No.
I promise you.
They got fake ones. Yeah. Maybe even 2.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let them have what they have.
I promise you. So you might block her, but that new request you got, that's her.
That's her.
Come on. That girl like she just got a BBL thick as hell, that's her. It sliding your DM, talking about, hey, cutie, that's her. When you pull up to Walmart to meet her, guess who's going to jump out? That's her.
Y'all have a great
Thank y'all for tapping in.
weekend.
Time for me to go back and be a husband.
Go
you know
Browns.
what I'm saying?
Go Browns.
Go Browns. Hit us with the dog check on the way out, Josh.
Dog check.
We on that type of time this week, baby.
All right.
Yeah, they can't lose these boys. But I think it's Flacco.